Check, check, check. One, two, 1, 2. So, right, you know I like to do things like that. So, normal harpers in bed, IBP massive, roller, Project C, Simon Frank, truck, all the others, Pam Palmer, all that. So, we're going to celebrate. And I don't know, that sounded a bit American, didn't it? But I do like it. I do the dirty. Another one I'm going to do is called Dirty Southern. Because, anyway, right. So what I'm doing is, I'll show it to you this way. Still haven't worked out how to do the phone, but it doesn't really matter. This goes out to the IBP. Massive, because there's more and more of us now. And we'll go the Islander, obviously Gary, Wayful, Ouija Boogie, and the rest. So, I said something along the lines of, I am going to make another album off the back of the success of Hazardous, which was like 26 years ago. So anyway, we'll just go. I'm not going to do that edit thing like I did on the other ones, because all you do for all you newcomers is I could go like this, like we did like 26 years ago, and with the success of the newcomers, because I've actually got a new voice now, which is quite. I bought it off eBay actually. It was quite cheap. Depending on how you look at it. Right. So, what it is I'm making an album. My friend Pam in Weymouth goes, oh yeah, it'll never happen. She didn't, because I said it would never happen. But this is part of my new voice, right? It's like I should be an after dinner speaker, right? First of all, they ain't got a blooming clue what I'm talking about. So, I was voted Britain's favourite rapper 3 years in a row. Rapper of the people, it said in the paper. It said Supreme Shar, well, nobody delivers lyrics like Supreme Shar. Probably the most humorous, underrated rapper of all time. And I thought, well, fair enough. Just to show you what I'm doing, in case anybody thinks it's fake. So I came back, didn't I, with this. Well, I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. This is what we were good at, because we toured all of Europe, Germany, Japan, Canada. Poor old Rowan, he used to suffer with weak bladder. So what he would do, he'd wee in a bottle at the back of the bus with Becky. That's back of the bus with Becky. You could make a song with that, couldn't you? So you know what that is, anyway. I don't need to explain that one, but it's that one if you're interested. It's a brand new THC flavour, which is, try to work it out, but they've got the C in the wrong place, didn't they, Adam? Favourite breakbeats? There's one was Rainbow, Up Above the Streets and Houses. That's an unused one for a while. But there's another one, and I'll have to find it again on YouTube, which is called, it's 5, and it's from Sesame Street, I think. But it just goes 5, right? And the breakbeat is frickin' hell. So, because I keep a documentary, but I don't write a diary like Anne Frank. Right, nip. So what I do is, right, so I have written a couple of lyrics down. That was the intention of the video. So, And I have got my reading glasses on because, people say I've aged like Ricky Gervais. I walked around the world and then I got a page boy pregnant, and I was a man that was elected, the sinister style that is protected, the lion. I'll be the man that is supplying you your drugs like you mugs. Look, that's pretty much, that's my level of freestyle. Because it always ends up, my freestyles always end up along the lines of May, gay, payday, things like that. So I thought what I'd do is I'd give you a master class, like Grandmaster Flashy. Here's something like that. Right, I'm going to edit that bit because that's probably 180. Buck, pardon me. So this is, I better just do it like this. Oh yeah, it goes like this. They try to play me out like a boy. No, see, I need the attitude. I've got to get the attitude in it. They try to play me out like a Boy Scout. Well, I can't even read my own writing because it's got no light on. I got no luck with my group chat because Microsoft got the clout right. They try to play. They try to play. Right, here we go. And action. Yeah. Mother. Check me out, y'all. Boy Scout. No, not gonna work, that is that. They try to play me out like a Boy Scout. I got no luck on my group chat because Microsoft got the clout. I hooked up my city laptop, started listening to music that revolved around sugar pop. They try to play me. Did they try to play me? Well, no. They might not have done, but in my view, they did. They tried to play me out like a Boy Scout. But it wasn't that. It was they tried to play me out like a Boy Scout. I had it the other night, and it was really good because the first line should have been longer, meaning they didn't try to play me out like a Boy Scout. They tried to play me like a Boy Scout. But I just went, they try to play me out like a boy. That's probably more. They try to play me out like a boy. That's it. They try to play me out like a Boy Scout. I got no luck with my group chat because 2 days ago, like an Xbox went down, didn't it? Like a virus. I'd be like Miley Cyrus doing that song called The Climb. There's always gonna be another mountain, and then the water fountain, like a Boy Scout. I got luck with my group chat and MS, and they didn't chuck me out, by the way. I said they got the clout, meaning, see, a lot of us, I'll do that one. See, that's my voice, like that. It's like I did a documentary. If I was to, I'd do a really weird documentary, and nobody would know what it was about, apart from my nearest and dearest. And then it goes, I hooked up my silly laptop. So then I change it from doing the flow, which is and then I went, I hooked up my silly laptop. But I dragged it, so I hooked up, like Bismarcky style, my silly laptop. Started listening to music that I might just have to do a quick edit there. Check. Yo, they try to play me out. They can't do it on this beat. Like a Boy Scout. Just can't do it on the beat. I might buy another drum machine. So started listening to music that revolved around sugar pop. I hooked up my silly laptop, started listening to music that revolved around sugar pop. Now, that is my loss of devotion to hardcore hip-hop, which, of course, is samba and salsa. I mean, I love it. I love salsa, and I like that Argentinian one with the violins. It's really like that. So, what I've been told to do from YouTube, if I want to keep all of this without getting my Aisha, that's for Martin Osman. You probably don't want me to use his name, but I have done anyway now. It shouldn't make a difference anyway. And then normally I end my videos with, normally I do, doing something like this, because I just think it looks cool. I'll do that first, that kind of stuff. And then you do that, and then you go like that, and then you go like that. So they try to play me out like a Boy Scout. That's the line. The second line probably won't even be in the King of Big Ideas one, which, of course, I need T-shirts done, please, everybody. And put it on my label, if you would, which is IBP, which has not been copyrighted, so you don't need to worry about it. And stuff like that, because I can't really get into all that other stuff. I mean, do you really want to get into that? I don't think so. So we're going to call this Boy Scout. They try to play me out like a Boy Scout, and it's basically a David Icke, everybody versus, or Scott Pilgrim versus the world, whatever. Supreme Shar versus the world, perpetrating frauds, who's the abuser, and all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, it didn't work on Steady B's Bring the Beat Back. Why am I doing it on that? Well, that's for another video, I suppose. But I can tell you the reason being is because... And Steady B was number one in the hip-hop charts when we went to UK Fresh 86 with Rowan, and I'd just been having a chat with my mum from the IBP, Norma Harper, and Trisha Goddard from the IBP about 1986, and that's when it happened. And this was number one in the hip-hop charts, by the way. So it's Steady B, Bring the Beat Back, with a story from Supreme Shar, from the IBP, and that's really all I can honestly say. Sonia Cowley, I forgot your name. And of course, I don't know Rowan's mum's name, but I know Mel, Rowan's sister. Very, very good looking, but she got married too early, see. Well, I don't know, she might still be with them. I'm going to introduce somebody else into the fray now, but I'm just going to call her Sammy. She'll know who she is. And so, yeah, book-wise, got The Holographic Universe by Michael Tolbert. Might be worth a read. And, all the IBP massive, Scarce, Kilo, Mr. Fixer. Thanks for the cover. Can't say any more, can I? So this is Supreme Shar from the IBP. Yeah, can't say too much about that. So that's Supreme Shar from the IBP, Mr. Fixer. Yeah, can't say too much about that. But that's Supreme Shar from the IBP saying peace. Oh, I can't forget Mr. Fixer. Yeah, what from the IBP? Yeah, that's Supreme Shar saying peace out to Scarce, Mr. Fixer, and all the rest of the IBP massive. Southside Alliance, we're saying peace, peace, peace.